All right, everybody. This is Jessica Belzer-Nelson, and I am here with the one and only Jasmin Watkins.
Hey!
Hey, girl. I am so excited because in case, for those of you watching, if you didn't know, Jasmin is in the running for the Ultimate Health Transformation Annual Grand Prize of $25,000, which is crazy.
Yes,
And so she's a 1 in 4 chance of winning $25,000, but she needs our help. She needs our votes. But I wanted you guys to just get to know Jasmin a little bit more, hear some of her story and where she's come from and where she is now. So you can see the person behind the photos. So Jasmin, I'm just super pumped for you and I'm honored to know you to begin with.
Thank you.
I have loved following your journey. Obviously it didn't start now. It's been a work in progress.
Forever, it seems like almost.
Yeah. I would just love for you to share, kind of where you came from. What made you get started on this journey to begin with? Where were you at in life? What were you going through that kind of made you make this change?
Okay, so from the beginning, I will honestly say, like, some people will always blame their entire weight loss journey on pregnancy. But if I have to be honest, I would like to blame it on pregnancy, but I've struggled with weight my whole life. And I've always known how to yo-yo, come up and down, up and down, up and down. So I had gotten to a point where I was looking at my honeymoon pictures and I was repulsed by what I saw. So I lost some weight. And once I got like 3 pounds away from my goal weight, bam, got pregnant with twins. So I'm like, oh God, this is twins. I'm never coming back from this. So I had the twins. And in your mind, you just, I have an older daughter. So with her, after 2 months, I was back down. So in my mind, I was like, oh, I'll come back down in 2 months. And 2 months, 3 months passed, and I'm still big, but I almost felt like the world would kind of give me a pass because they knew I had twins. So everybody's going to be kind. And then one day, it was the last day of school. I just got back from maternity leave. We always go to this place where they sell the greatest seafood, and that's how the teachers always celebrate, right? So we go, we're having a good time. I run into an old coworker. She works at my school, but in a different building, maybe about half a mile away. And she sees me and says, oh my God, you got so fat. And I'm like I'm stunned. I almost I didn't know she was talking. I'm looking who is she talking to? You got so fat. So I said, I had twins. I just had twins 2 months ago. She said, you got to get it together. You're fat. So I go home. I'm upset. I order everything. I ordered 21 Day Fix. I ordered T25. I ordered Hip Hop Abs. I just went crazy. I ordered it. So I started, but mentally I wasn't ready. So I stopped after about a week. I started to gain more weight. They always tell you when you breastfeed, the weight melts off. That didn't happen. When I breastfed, I was hungry. So I'm eating. I'm sneaking food in the middle of the night. It was just crazy. So fast forward, now we're maybe 5 months postpartum, depressed, seriously depressed. Didn't even take pictures with my kids. I have pictures of them when they're babies. I'm hiding behind people or behind them. I didn't want to be in pictures. Nothing fit. I found a dress, one dress in my closet. This dress fit. I said, I'm wearing this to school. It's picture day. I'm going to look cute. I wear it to work. I'm feeling cute. Guess who I run into? I run into her again. This time I have 26 students with me. She smacks me on the butt in front of the entire class and says, wow, you really let yourself go. So I'm mad. I'm mad. So then I go home and I'm still mad. Then I'm getting a little sad and my emotions are changing from minute to minute. But then I realized, I was angry because there was truth in what she said. It'd be one thing if it was 2 weeks after I gave birth, but we're talking 5-6 months. And I had actually gained 30 pounds after giving birth. So I'm about 253 pounds at this point. Enough is enough. So I start to talk to my husband. I'm like, well, what should I do? So I'm thinking I'm going to just do a little dance program or something to get me by because I love to dance. And he said, you're looking for different results. Why don't you do something different? You bought that T25, why don't you use it? And I was looking at him like, what are you, I'm not doing that. You see I'm not doing that. So he left the room. I had a little attitude because I didn't want to do that. I thought it was too hard. It looked like too much work, but I started. And from the day one, I never thought that I would actually finish. But I started doing T25. I was drinking Shakeology, loved it. Now, at that point, I hadn't done the Ultimate Reset yet. My coach had done it. I was interested in it, but I was still breastfeeding, so I couldn't. So I finished T25 once, never thought I'd finish it again, Didn't think I would finish it again. And it's something about Beachbody that just keeps pulling me back. The programs are pulling me back. So at this point, I'm done nursing. I said, let me try the Ultimate Reset. Life changing. So the bulk, I've done the Ultimate Reset since then, another 2 times. But it was just, I started as like a person that was super, super depressed. I wanted to enjoy motherhood, but there was that part of me that felt blocked because I wasn't happy with myself. And if you're not fully happy with yourself, you can't give, anything to anyone else. You can give, but it won't be your full 100%. And I felt like my kids almost got a watered down version of me because I wasn't happy, But I saw her again recently. 68 pounds later. And
she said, so incredible.
What she said this time though?
Oh, you ran into her?
I did, about 2 weeks ago. She looked at me.
And that was the first time since?
Yep. And she says, you look good, but you still got a big butt. I said, okay, you can't win with her, so I'm done.
Oh my gosh. Who is this person?
Crazy. But you know what? In a weird way, meeting her, like knowing her, I was angry, mad, sad, you name it. But I needed to meet her. God did that. I had to meet this woman and I had to know her because your friends are not going to tell you got big. No one's going to say it. No one's going to tell you that. They're not going to say, you got fat. And you're going to just be walking around. You're going to feel fat, but no one's going to ever tell you that because they don't want to hurt your feelings. So if she didn't do that, I might still be like 260 pounds. I needed that.
That is so crazy. That is a gutsy person right there.
And look, it's funny because when you see her, she's thick too. She got a little chunky to her too. But you know what? Again, I don't hold that resentment towards her at all at this point. Maybe then I did, but now I'm almost indirectly thankful for her because it started a chain of events that I would have never done on my own.
And it's almost like that force when someone tells you can't do something or when they point out, your faults, when you're, instead of letting it tear you down, you kind of find something within yourself to say, I'm going to show you, Right.
Now watch me now. Watch me now. How you like this, girlfriend? No, just
You can do a little dance around it, then do a quick burpee.
Right.
So I just want to know. So how old are your twins now?
2. Terrible 2s.
And what are their names?
Landon and Logan. They hug me when they work out. They run all over the place. Sometimes they're having little fights on the side and I'm breaking up fights and I'm coming back and doing push-ups. But the cutest thing, they do the squats with me every single time. So if it's time to squat, no matter which program I'm doing, they squat. And then as they squat, they go down, up. They say it, down, up.
Oh, that is so cute.
I love them. They're crazy though. But I honestly would not have been able to keep up with them in my previous state. Like I would have been that parent that would have just felt like a failure as a parent because I can't do what other parents can do. And now it's like, I'll take them, to the play place on the weekends and one's trying to run one way and one's trying to run the other. And I'll pick them both up at the same time. And strangers are like, oh, you're so strong. And I'm like, oh, Shanti, thank you.
That is so great. And I think it's so important for people to realize, it's so much more than just a number on a scale. It really kind of impacts so many areas of your life, which I think you're, a testament to.
Thank you.
So how would you say, if you had to just put it in a sentence or two, how you feel now versus maybe how the old Jasmin felt?
Well, I mean, a lot, but I'll try to condense it. I'm very happy, but I feel like I'm not distracted by things that are not important right now. Like I can focus on my kids, but health-wise, like my body feels different. Like my legs, the thighs would rub together to the point where they would chafe and bleed. I would have swelling in my joints, my knees, my ankles would swell up like big from time to time. Sleep, I would snore so loud, I would wake myself up in the middle of the night. It was horrible, but I breathe better. The reset totally reset my body. So things that I used to be allergic to, I don't really find allergies to them anymore. Like I used to have severe allergies to everything and my body doesn't react the same to things because of the toxins being removed. So I breathe better. I used to sit and breathe so heavy, like you could hear the breathing. I don't do that anymore. And now I just have so much energy. Like I can just move around and just feel good. I just feel so much better.
And what grade do you teach at school?
4th.
So I imagine it's feeling a lot better having energy there too.
It's the truth. You imagine 24 10-year-olds from 8 to 2:30, and then you go home to deal with 2 2-year-olds and a 10-year-old. It's a lot. And I gotta cook.
Well, you're doing it really well, Jasmin, and I am so excited for you. I'm so proud to know you and honored to just represent you in this contest, but really to get to work alongside you every single day.
Thank you.
So thank you for taking your time. And guys, this is Jasmin W. We can vote for her once a day for a week and a half. She needs our votes. It's how we're going to get her to the top. But most importantly, you know, I think it's really cool that we as outsiders get the chance to help you make this dream come true. Because I know, you know, obviously there's a cash prize of $25,000. I know you shared with me that's going to do so much for your family. So I know if it takes me, you know, 60 seconds to log in every day and vote, that makes me so happy to be able to do that for you.
Thank you so much. And can I just say one more thing?
Yeah.
And in this journey, it's just a lot that we've been through. Anybody's journey that you're going to go through, you're always going to have highs and lows. And sometimes we get caught in the lows. And if the one thing I can say to anybody that can help anybody in this situation, if my lows can help somebody to feel better about themselves, it can let another mom know that not to give up, or another wife, or another teacher, somebody that just feels like they're struggling and not happy with themselves. If my lowest point through all of this can help even one person through this, then it's all worth it, whether I win or not. I'm just blessed to even be able to go through this journey if it means that somebody else can be blessed through it.
I love that. I love it, Jasmin. Thank you so much.
I'm
just so happy to count you as a friend, because I think you're a really special person.
Thank you. I feel the same way about you. I always did.
All right. So guys, if you are watching this, definitely look beside this video. You'll see the link to vote. But like Jasmin said, our mission is always just to help people live more healthy and fulfilling lives. And that's thankfully what we get to do. And Jasmin is proof that that works, and it really can impact every area. So thank you, Jasmin. I'll let you go home now. Looks like school's out for the day. So
we had no kids today, so it was a great day.
Good. All right. Bye, girl.
Bye.